In this Crayo AI tutorial, we are going to show you the fastest way to generate short videos for TikTok. So let's show you how to create your short videos super quick. These short videos you can use to monetize on social media, including TikTok, YouTube, and more. I'm going to walk you through step by step, and it's going to be super simple and super effective. Let's go viral. So like here on the Crayo AI main page, you can see that we're on the Crayo.ai website. I'm currently on the dashboard. From this side menu, you can see ChatGPT video. This style of short video is very popular right now. Let's select this. So I'm going to walk you through step by step. Don't go anywhere. This is about to blow your mind, and it's going to make you some money when you're monetized. So you can see here it says make your own ChatGPT story and go viral ASAP. Now there are a few things to take note of right now on screen, including this very important prompt box. That's what you need to pay attention to, the prompt box. You would normally enter a sentence or a string of words to describe an image that it's going to create, which is going to be one of the main focuses of your short video. In this example, I'm going to use an article. So I have a topic that I want to create a video about right now, and it's iOS 18. iOS 18 is currently trending. So what I've done is I've found an article about iOS 18, and I'm going to make this super simple. I'm going to copy and paste the information from this article. Right here, I'm just going to go iOS 18, select it, and then I'm going to press Control and C in order to copy that information to the clipboard. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to go to that prompt box, and then I press Control and V to paste into that prompt box. If you don't know how to copy, you can press Control and C on Windows, and if you don't know how to do that on Mac, it would be Command and C. If you're on a touch screen or mobile device, hold that click. Alternatively, you can press Control and right click, and you should have these options like here, including cut, copy, and paste. Now the next thing to do is to paste, and you will press Control and V if on Windows, and on Mac, Command and V. Alternatively, you can press that Control and right click. So we've already entered our information. We're going to keep the first one very simple just to show you how powerful this AI is and how super quick it can be. I'm going to select Generate Now because I'm happy with the prompt. This is going to generate an image that will be the main focus of our ChatGPT video in the first part of the sequence. So part one has been done. This is the image it has created, but we can actually change this image if we're not happy. By pressing this button here, it will regenerate a new image of the prompts that we've just entered. So let's press this, iOS 18 image, new image, fairly quick. Watch how quick this is. It's going to create a new AI generated image for iOS 18. And very quickly, it's created a new image. There's a half of a phone right here, and you can see two phones in the back. I'm not happy with that one. Let's do it again. Let's create a new image to show you how super quick this is. So it's generated a new image on top of that, and you can do just as many times as you want to create new images until you're happy with that part of the sequence. Once you're happy with that part of the sequence, the next step is to, of course, create the next part. So you can regenerate as many times as you want. I'm going to regenerate again just to show you how quick it is. I'm even going to navigate away from the page. So we'll go back to the article, and instead of just copying iOS 18, I'm going to copy the entire title, and I'm going to paste this into the prompt box again. So I'm going to go here, I'm going to paste that into the prompt box without typing anything myself. I'm literally taking from an article right now, and I'm pasting it in that prompt box. Then I'm going to select Generate, and it will make the next part of the video the image that will be the main focus of the next part of the video. I'm happy with that image. It's iPhone focused and it's iOS focused. It's just letting you know that it's about something to do with the mobile device. Let's get into the second part, or third part of this video. So now we're into the first paragraph of the article. We've already created two images for our video by literally copy and pasting information from this trending article. Let's take the next part. So let's go to the next part right here, and keep it in mind the length, because I will show you what will happen next after this, because there is something very important. So I'm going to paste this into the prompt box as well, and while I do that, I'm going to let you know why it's important what this says, and to double check if you have full or part sentences or just one word. The reason why that's important is because you will also have an audio voiceover, an AI voiceover. So an AI voiceover will read out your prompt. So depending on what you write or copy and paste into the prompt box will change what your AI voice says in the video. So I'm happy with what we have right now for the third part of the video. Let's keep copy and pasting until we have at least 5 to 6 images, and then we'll get into the next part. So I'm just going to copy and paste more information. I'm going to leave the comma out of this part and I'm going to paste it into that prompt box. Remember, you can type whatever you want in this box as well to get your image, but when you're typing, it of course will create that image. So you can actually add to the prompts. So say there's something that you want to relay. Maybe you're not liking iOS 18 because you've tried it out and you want to make a difference and make the AI talk about that. Let's show you how you can do that as well. The personal intelligence system, or let's say the non-personal. So we can actually copy and paste this information right now. For example, just go into that copy. I'm using the right click version to copy this information. And then I'm going to paste it in because we've just done the first paragraph. So I want to say the not so personal, just to relay a different feeling to the video. So let's go the not so personal intelligent system, and then go generate. And as you can see, when I've generated that image, it should be an iPhone image. We've changed the prompt and we've given it some emotion. Let's see what happens here. It's not really emotion, but it's just relaying a different type of feeling to the message. So they're not so personal. And you can see it's gone for a personal, and there are family images, or what seems to be family images inside of the mobile phone. So it's going to be really funny and comedic because it's relaying a completely different message to what I've entered like there, but there is no emotional words that I've entered. So it's saying not so personal, and then it's showing personal images inside of what seems to be iPhone devices or Apple devices. So at this point, we have 5 images that we've already created for our super fast created short video. Let's get into the next part. So let's select next. Maybe you've got enough images at this point. You can change what the background of your image looks like. So in these terms, you have light and dark mode. In this example, we're going to actually select dark mode because I feel like dark mode is it's just better. It just has a better feeling to it. So we have our dark mode background to our text, prompts, the images to go with them, and this is what the AI is going to read out. Now, let's put a video background to these images that would appear in our video. Let's select next. Now we can select a video background to our video. These are what we can select at this point. Let's have a look. So the one that I think I'm going to select right now at this point in time is going to be something that is a little bit colorful, to maybe add some color to it, or something that might add a little bit of a comedic flair. Maybe this drifting car and what I assume is GTA. Let's select this one and then select next. So now we have a background to our video. Up next is the narration. So the narration for your video is the next stage. You can choose from one of these voices which are available at 11 labs. Let's have a listen to ones right now. So we have William. Let's listen to William.
Is an AI platform to create viral videos.
Adam?
Allow the world to live as it chooses, and allow yourself to live as you choose.
Now that does sound like Morgan Freeman. There is also Dan. If you read the description, you'll find out more information about these voices and where they've potentially been used by very famous content creators. In this one, Dan has been used by Kimberly Shorts with over 100k YouTube subscribers. Let's have a listen.
The Dan voice famously used in Kimberly Shorts.
So we can use that as well. So in this example, let's use Dan. So I selected Dan and there's a box around Dan in the selection. Now we can change how the voice is going to sound. Slightly. You can change the style exaggeration, and of course with high exaggeration it's quite self-explanatory, but there is a preference that is given for you to have the best results. So you can see there between 5 to 20% is recommended. Voice stability, again, this is recommended 25 to 50%. You can toggle these to test out what you're having with your sounded voice. And you also have voice volume. Now I like to keep voice volume at 75%, which you can see it's already on. And the reason for that is if you decide to not add music at this stage and then you want to add music later on, 75% is one of the best settings for you to have at this step, because of course you have different volumes of audio on TikTok, for example, because you can add audio on TikTok, including background music. So 75% is definitely a recommend. And then there is voice speed, where you can change the speed of the voice. I'm going to keep that as it is as well. And now that I'm happy although you can select some background music. So find this drop down. If you select this, you can select some background music, including Blade Runner or Snowfall. I'm going to select no background music for now. We don't need it. Now let's get into the next step, which is generate video. Let's select generate video. Now video is basically already complete. Just like that, not entering any information ourselves, just taking it from a trending article about a trending topic and then creating a video from it using the Crayo AI. Let's wait for the result. We should be done in just a moment. So as you can see, our video is now just over 25 seconds long at 28 seconds. You can edit this as you please. So in this editor, you can drag things, you can extend things, you can move things around. You can also preview the edit yourself. So let's say you want your video longer. Maybe you're already in the TikTok creativity program and you might want to make your video over 1 minute long. You of course can copy and paste more images in to make this easier for you, and you can do that as many times as you please, and you can drag things accordingly to make them longer. For example, if I wanted the background footage to be longer, I'd grab the edge of it right here with the prey head out of the way, and I would grab the edge and I would extend that or move this around, or maybe add some more. So you can also add things into the timeline. If I'm here, make a selection, you can see that I can upload media, I can add additional text and add video. For example, if I select video here, you can see I can upload a file or add another background, and that can be placed on the timeline somewhere. There's an error loading that video right now, but you can see that I can drag that accordingly. I use the layers of the timeline in order to place it in the right place, and you can see that take effect. Now there is an issue I did it with very good. You can see it's currently layered, but you can edit this as you please and make sure it either fills or a scale, and then you can use that as your background, and then you can enter other images in the right place. That's one thing you can do in order to extend your video, or just literally copy and paste that additional information to have more of a ChatGPT video with no problems. Let's preview what we have so far though, because I'm happy and I don't need to make any changes. Let's press play.
iOS 18. iOS 18 makes iPhone more personal, capable, and intelligent than ever. This is all new customization options, the biggest ever redesign of photos, updates for staying connected, and Apple Intelligence, not so personal intelligence system.
And as you can see, it made that video very, very quickly, and we can export that with no problems. We can literally just make a name for the file so that we can find it on the platform, because this isn't for the file itself, and I'll show you that in a moment. You can call this something, so let's call it iOS 18 new short. Or if you want to get really precise and try to go viral even more, you can literally take the title of the article, which is what I would do. I would take the title of the article and make that the title of the video. So you can literally make a video about this article using the first paragraph and the title. Check that out. So that trending article is now in video form that you've created for a short video. Nice and easy, export the video. That's one way to definitely go viral. And as you can see, the file is now complete 100%, and I can download that. My ChatGPT video is now created. Super simple. You can also view this in the browser, but we're going to view it in full screen quality. Let's take a look.
iOS 18. iOS 18 makes iPhone more personal, capable, and intelligent than ever.
Right there.
The release introduces all new customization options, the biggest ever redesign of photos,
Yeah.
powerful updates for staying connected, and Apple Intelligence,
As another one.
the not-so-personal intelligence system.
No. Now, the funny thing about this is the article itself, you can go one step further and you could literally copy and paste this and enter it into the description of your video if you are using YouTube. That's another way to rank high when you're creating this short. So give you some tips as well to help you to go viral. So check that out. You've made us created your ChatGPT video super quick, ready to go viral. Share your ChatGPT video and don't forget to change that file name as well, because if you're uploading to TikTok or YouTube, when you change the file name, it will automatically be entered as the title of the video. So take the header of the article itself and paste that into the file name. You have just just learned how to create a video, short video, super quick on Crayo AI. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you for watching.